All right, welcome back to an episode. This video is Hatcher Pass, Alaska, just outside of Palmer. And this road is Palmer Fishhook, about 10 minutes or so from our driveway. And so this is a really fun ride that we have right in our backyard. It's a great adventure ride. It's very popular. It has a little bit of highway, a little bit of pavement, and quite a bit of dirt. There's a few different ways to make this route. Sometimes we drive up to Willow and come up the Willow Fishhook side, come up and over Hatcher Pass through Summit Lake that direction. It's definitely a little bit of a longer trek that way. And this particular day was just a quick kind of afternoon before dinner ride that me and a buddy went on. And I wanted to make a video for this road, and I wanted to make some clips for the video that captured the beauty of the road while not being too mundane and boring and repetitive. So made some longer clips here and kind of shows the different elevation as the road winds up into the Talkeetna Range. So hopefully you guys can sit back, watch this video, a little bit of music, and enjoy the views that are. So we made it to the top of Palmer Fishhook here, and this is Independence Mine. Very interesting place at the top of the road there. Independence Mine was back in the early 1900s, and it was a hard rock gold mine where hundreds of people lived there and were doing the mining before it was shut down during World War II. If you're not from Alaska, Independence Mine is a really cool place to visit. You can hike around the paved walkways to many of the mine buildings that still exist, and there's really good hiking around the area. And in the winter, you can ski, backcountry ski, and cross-country ski a lot of the area around Independence Mine. Anyway, after we took a couple of pictures at the parking lot, we headed over towards Willow Fishhook that comes down and up and over Summit Lake, and this is the Hatcher Pass proper. Takes you to about 4,000 feet, 3,886 to be exact, which for Alaska is pretty tall pass. And as you guys can see here, the road was in pretty good shape. It was graded pretty well this year, and still a little bit of snow left over. This was the first week of July, and the road had only been open for a little bit. So we're gonna head up and over the pass and head down towards the Willow side. And you can see there's Summit Lake still with some ice on it. So sit back, enjoy some of these views, and short ride up and over the pass. So after we made it over the pass, it was pretty crowded for Hatcher Pass. I think this was just a couple days before 4th of July. And this part of the trail or the road is near Lucky Shot Mine. And so the road kind of weaves through some active mine areas. And it's still very recreational back here. The day, you can see, was just beautiful. It was blue skies. It was warm. Just an absolutely beautiful day to be out on the road. So we went up to, not all the way down to Willow Creek, but we ended up stopping and turning around. You can definitely go all the way through on this road to Willow, but we ended up stopping here, took some pictures, had a snack, and we turned around and started our way back up, back towards Palmer Fishhook. And again, this was a pretty short ride. We think from the time we left the house to getting back was probably only a couple hours. and you're just in a different world up there. So we'll check out the views going back the other way and try to edit this video so the route back had different views than the ones that you saw just a minute ago. So we got back up here to the top again and was out looking out at Summit Lake, and there were a couple of stand-up paddle boarders out on the lake, and as you can see, or maybe you can't, but they were quasi stuck on the ice that was still in the lake. So I kept looking back at them, making sure they were okay and all. Looked like they were having a good time. So we came up here to the top and took another break. Not a cloud in the sky, nice breeze, and we noticed that there were some parasailers that were flying, and this is a pretty popular spot for that. So we sat there for a bit, watched them, took a couple photos, and really didn't want to leave the area. It was super beautiful, but anyway, we came back down towards the Palmer fishhook side of Hatcher Pass. As you see here, we're descending back down and made our way back towards the Matsu Valley. Wanted to just say thanks for watching, and if you like the content, please give me a thumbs up, any comments, and of course if you appreciate and enjoy the material, please subscribe. I hope to keep releasing videos on a weekly basis, showcasing our family's adventures throughout Alaska, both on motorcycle as well as our overlanding Jeep and trailer setup. So thanks for watching, and appreciate you all tuning in.